Welcome back to Super Marshmallow. The sun is bright and shining in Delfino Plaza once again, which means we can actually put on some sunglasses if we want to succumb ourselves to the darkness once more, but I will wait to do that until we're inside Bianco Hills, because I know that the sunglasses salesman is in here. He's also in the plaza by the beach with the umbrellas, but I figure I might as well show it off in the place where I want to go. Yoshi wants a papaya, that's nice. Here you are. I love the sunshine, but ooh, is it ever bright. Here, little man, put these on. And look like a mall cop, basically. I'm not going to keep these on because they make the screen darker, which I think is a nice touch, but for the sake of making these videos clear to watch, I'm just going to keep them how they are. No sunglasses for Mario, no shades. No throwing shade at me for not keeping the shades. So what I would like to do for this one is a lot of coin collecting, which is pretty much par for the course for this series. I mean, I never really realized just how much coin collecting there is in this game until this LP. But there is a lot. Not only is there the 100 coin missions and the 240 blue coins, but there's also just a multitude of red coin missions. In this level alone, there is 4. Because you've got the one in the village collecting the coins. You've got the 2 secret levels, the one in the cave and the one in the lakeside or back of the lake cave as well. And then you've got this one. So that's 4 in one level, and then all the levels have them. So, a little bit excessive maybe, but I like them, so I'm not going to complain. I just hope that they're enjoyable enough to watch. So on the subject of that sunshade guy with black market dealings, or not, I don't know. I think that's a really fun, fitting secret for the game. If it even counts as a secret, it's an unlockable, for sure. And once you beat the game, he gives you a Hawaiian shirt to go with it. Or a tropical shirt. I don't know if it would count as Hawaiian in this case, because this is Delfino, this is not Hawaii, but it's, yeah, I think it's nice and fitting. But I remember being convinced that there were more secrets in this game just like that. Such as, surely somewhere in this game you have a way of unlocking Luigi as a playable character. You know, Mario Galaxy had not come out at the time. I didn't think, like, that was the first time that Luigi made a real appearance in a 3D platformer of Mario games. 3D platformer of Mario games. Yeah. But, oh, there's one that I need to get. I forgot about this one. That's not how to crack a cookie open. What? I don't know, can I jump off this and... not quite. Oh well, I will do this the old-fashioned way, except it's not the old-fashioned way, because I'm pretty sure the way that you're supposed to do this is getting that lady down there to chuck you into the coin, but I prefer to do this. Because that's more fun, that's more fun. It's funny. That's something that I used to say, that's a word that I made up. You know, it just means funny and puny, I guess, at the same time, even though that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I know there's another blue coin up here that I didn't get, because Petey the Piranha was in the way. I'm gonna need to give Yoshi more food soon, because he has crazy thirst problems all the time. It's like he is a fish in a desert at all times. You know, because the desert sands are really... well, I don't know what the Phantom Menace line is, but something like, doing murder to Misa's skin. You know, Jar Jar Binks, who is apparently, or was apparently supposed to be the main villain of the series at one point in time. Saw a whole video on that. It's really fascinating. Like, the proof is kind of overwhelming, honestly. Okay, or the evidence, rather. I guess it's not technically proof, but it's close. Yoshi, don't die on me, don't die on me. You're so close to Frood. Frood. Not fruit, not food, but Frood. The Froods. That would be a good DreamWorks movie. Alright, we got ourselves some more coins, and some more bees, and some more death, but not quite death. I guess the death was avoided this time. The purpose of this is to get one more blue coin. Get the coin too, the regular coin. The regular coin is nice. I should have specified, whenever I was talking about the coinless playthrough, I like how that one bee is frozen. In the coinless playthrough that I did, that doesn't count blue coins or red coins, since those are actually a challenge to get. The yellow coins are the ones that appear everywhere and are a little bit harder to avoid, so that's where the challenge comes from. Alright, Yoshi, you are dead to me, and now you are dead to everyone. I don't need you anymore. I might as well try to get all the gold coins that I can for the 100 coin mission, even though I'm not gonna show the return trip of my getting the red coins and yellow coins separately. Just do it all for the sake of convenience. Let's see. Did I already discuss, like... Well, I started talking about how I thought that Luigi was a playable character in this game, and I had no idea how you were supposed to unlock him, but I just saw some cheat code somewhere on some site that says you can... Excuse me. You can totally do this. You can totally unlock Luigi by, I don't know, spraying this poster until Luigi pops out of it, or running around the Delfino Plaza Pianta statue 100 times, just like the Eternal statue, Eternal Star statue in the Boo Courthouse, or not Courthouse, that would be... I mean, we do have a courthouse in this game. I was going to say it was a dramatic change for the series, but no, Mario was in a courtroom earlier in the LP, so never mind. The courtyard is what I meant. And the Eternal Star statue, that's what it says, but everyone thought that it said L is real 2401, or maybe 2041, I don't remember one of those two things. But it was just a really badly textured... That was nice. Nice boost, even though I don't need it because I'm supposed to be going over here to this blue coin instead of upwards into the air. There's the L is real 2401 thing, and that's the reason everyone thought that Luigi was in the game. Except he's nowhere in the coding of that game or this one, I'm pretty sure. It was kind of weird though, because Luigi was sort of a staple of the series up until Mario 64, and then he just kind of was forgotten about, I guess. Unless everyone found out he was missing from Mario 64, and they were upset about this. Looks like there's a red coin down there. There's not. It's up here. Nice optical illusion there with the reflective water. There's really weird reflective water. It doesn't look as great as all the water in the rest of the game, but it still looks nice, I guess. So much talking about conspiracies in this one. This will be the Tin Hat episode. Or Tinfoil Hat. Not Tin Hat. Tin Hat is different. Tin Hat is a band. No, don't, nope. No swinging, Mario. I know that we have to get back into the swing of things. This is not what I meant this time. Continue to ignore the rocket nozzle because it is pointless. Go back up there. Go back up there, slave. No. Be my slave, I said. I cannot do any controls right today. But, yeah, everyone thought that Luigi was in the game. I was the same way. I am now trying to think of other stupid things that I believed, stupid video game conspiracies that I thought were true as a child. Because I think people just like to put cheat codes on websites as a joke sometimes, just to see how many people would try to make them work. Because those were the earlier days of the internet where it was easier to get people to believe anything with video games, since fewer people could just look at the code of every game and find everything right away, since that seems to happen all the time these days. But, let's see, can I... Yes, that was nice. Could have gotten 3 coins out of that, but those 2 coins are gone. Never gonna see them again. Red coin. Yellow coin. Windy guy. Another secret that I remember believing, though. Hate that word. Hate saying remember. I can never remember how to say it correctly. In Kirby Air Ride, I recall, in City Trial, there's a river in that area, and one of the things that I thought that you were supposed to be able to do in the City Trial is press A on a certain, basically a certain pixel of the river to unlock a super special secret vehicle, which is not the case. That is not something you can do. But I remember trying that for like 45 minutes as a child, and I was so convinced, even after I was done and not finding any results, that I was just doing it wrong, and not that it wasn't actually a thing that existed. Another thing that I think everyone believed for a long time was unlocking Sonic and Tails in Super Smash Bros. Melee, which all those rumors rang true for Brawl, or at least for Sonic, maybe not Tails. Unless Tails was an assist trophy, I don't remember. But that was certainly something for a long time. Everyone thought you could beat 20 enemies in the Brutal Melee or Cruel Melee, whatever that was called, that thing with all the wireframe people. And of course, because that was ridiculously difficult, very few people were actually successful in doing this and proving the rumor to be untrue. Busting the myth, as you might say. I think I got kind of close with Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff's sleep move is oddly overpowered, if you use it correctly. But I remember one of my friends at school saying, because this was in the 1st grade, I guess, he was saying, yeah, I unlocked Sonic and Tails. And I was like, really? Can I come over to your house and see it? And he was like, no, you just have to do it yourself. And of course this meant he didn't actually do it, because it isn't a thing that you can do. He was just pulling my leg. Insert an image of him actually pulling my leg. No. There's one more red coin. I'm not totally sure where it is. Okay, it's just right there. I don't actually want to get... Well, I want to get it. I'm not going to collect the shine for it yet, because I still want to be able to collect 100 coins. I made that work. Now, one secret that I remember believing in, or not believing in, that everyone else did, a rare case of me not being a super gullible child, was the rumor that in Ocarina of Time you could get the Triforce, or at least find a room with the Triforce in it. Like as an actual physical object, as opposed to just this abstract concept. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. I would have only gotten 2 coins out of that anyway, if I even did it correctly. Let's see. Because whenever the Pokies are standing up a certain way, you can get 3 coins out of them, and that one would have had a blue coin anyway. Since I already collected that blue coin, it would have given me 2. Excuse me, flowers. Musical flowers. Cooperate with me. Thank you. There's still a few more red, blue coins. Chartreuse coins that I need to find in order to say everything that I've done or needed to do is done. Yeah, I remember seeing a video of someone allegedly finding, well, I guess it wasn't allegedly because that was their evidence, but someone finding the Triforce in Ocarina of Time, and all they did was they found a way to clip through a wall under the place where you find Princess Peach for the first time, and it was really stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot you could blow those guys into the wall to get more coins. That's probably something I should be doing. What, am I already done with getting the coins here? Why aren't you giving me anything? waiting, waiting. There we go. That took longer than necessary. Yeah, I really didn't think this through very well, I guess. Oh well. I think I'll still have enough leeway. Because this is the first level, it's a lot more lenient than some of the other ones for gold coins. Yeah, the video that I saw was of someone getting Link to clip through the floor and swim around, and then the camera angle changed where you could see Link's hand with the Triforce on it. Which is something that's pretty common in the game anyway. You see that all the time on his hand. And that's the only thing the camera showed. Like, oh, it's this dark place and you can see the Triforce on his hand in the light. Like, wow, this is so special. You can actually see the Triforce, but it was so stupid. So very obviously his hand that I don't know why anyone believed it, but I guess there were other conspiracy screenshots and stuff that made it more believable. I just never saw those. I saw stuff that was a lot stupider. Let's see, how many blue coins do I have? 28. Gosh, there are 2 left that I need to find. Trying to figure out where those are. I can't remember if I got the one above the clouds. I think I did. I don't think I've gotten the blue coin from the blue... Oh, I think I know where both of them are. I think. I'm not positive, but I think maybe. Maybe. One of them is the Bluebird. Bluebird of Happiness. Yep, there it is. Bluebird of Happiness. Not going to be happy for too much longer. Because I'm going to be giving him a bird bath. A bird bath of death. Wherever he is. There you are. Hopefully I don't run out of water. Making this intense, except not really because he's dead now. Probably should refill this water though. Yeah, those are all the secrets that I can think of believing in video games. There are probably more, but those are all the ones that come to mind. So, one last blue coin. I just can't remember what I've gotten. I feel like this is the worst level for blue coins, even though it really isn't, technically, because you can get all of them in Mission 8, to my knowledge. Did I get this one? I did not get this one. Yeah, there's so many that are just really easy to forget about, like that. But that should be all of them, yes. So, let's see, what am I out on time? I should probably do something else after this, but I will collect the 100 coins shine, then get the red coin shine again off screen, and I will see you after that. And that only took about 4 minutes. Compared to the 18 minutes that I spent getting everything else. That's really something. Alright, I have an idea for something that I can spend the rest of this video on, so it isn't too short. But it might get kind of long, but we will find out. It might get kind of lonk. Might get kind of stronk. Might get kind of cronk. Walter Cronkite. No idea what I'm saying. But yeah, we can head to Noki Bay, which we only have 4 blue coins left to get in Noki Bay, and another 8 red coin mission. Hooray! Which is by far the hardest one to get coinless, and this is the only one that I didn't try to get in my coinless run. My gold coinless run. Gotta love the fishbowl. Hello, Noki. Nice little Noki child inside of a shell. Swaddling clothes. Kind of the best baby look that I think I've ever seen. But yeah, there are only 4 blue coins left to get. Could have gotten them in the Ely Mouth mission, but I figure it's less stressful to get them here, maybe. Actually, this is harder than the Ely Mouth mission, but it's got more peaceful music, so... Is this the only time that you hear this music in the game? Talking. You know, one thing I remember from the first time that I ever played this for an LP, which would be the Super Mario Sunshine Versus thing, this game specifically, I remember, like, I was really afraid to ever record anything until then, and whenever I finally did start recording things, it was this moment of, like, I don't know, feeling more free with my voice, and I felt like there were more things that I could do in general, not even just in relation to LPs, but I felt like I was better at speaking to people because of LPs. So while I still don't speak very well all the time if I'm trying to talk to myself constantly, making my own conversations, I feel like in general I've gotten better at communicating with people through my voice, which I've always been trying to improve communicating with people through other means, such as text media and writing stories or journal entries or things, but that's a little bit of a different story. This is not the easiest mission, and I don't think there is a way to actually refill your air in this one except for using coins, so that's a bit of a problem if I ever run out of coins, which I shouldn't. There are plenty of them to be found, both in the fish and outside of the fish. Even chasing after the coins whenever they're away from you is pretty difficult. But even more difficult is trying to do this coinless with only getting the red coins. You can imagine how ridiculous that is. Alright, maybe this isn't so bad. Just gotta get those 2 more. It's splitting apart again. Really love this music, though. And then it gets ruined by the losing air noise. Brrr. Yeah, the Nokis are down here, too. You don't really think of the races or the species in this game being underwater species whenever all the Piantas are above the water, but the Noki are like the Zoras of this game, I guess. Except maybe not as cool, but they're cute. So whatever. No idea where the last one is. And because I've collected so many of the yellow coins, it's going to be harder to figure out where they come back. Wait a minute, I saw it a second ago. I saw it. Fish? Fish, where are you? There you are. No splitting apart now. Or you're probably going to split apart by the time I reach you. Yep. Oh, do I have a good shot? Do I have a good shot at this? Go, 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 go. We goed. And now we're going to spend a couple million years floating to the bottom. There's that pink life bar again. I guess that occurs whenever you run or you take damage during a cutscene, or as a cutscene starts. That's my best guess. Although I don't know why it turns pink at all. Like, there's no reason for it to ever turn pink. Maybe the sprite is originally pink, and then they tint it to be other colors. No idea. Also, if you run into walls, you fall down slightly faster. That's a tip for anyone who this would matter to, I guess. But yeah, we just cleared out 2 levels entirely, so thank you all very much for watching. That went on a little longer than I would have expected it to, but oh well, it's a fun time all around. So see you guys next week.